Hey Ambers and Hotshots, it's Beam Week. We're gonna start with the same warm-up that we do: jogging, high knees, bottom kickers, single leg jumps, skipping, and jumping jacks. Then we'll follow that with our normal stretch. Then we're gonna go ahead and start sitting on the floor. We're gonna flex our feet and hold. Then we'll hold our releve. And then we're going to hold our point. Then we'll do the same thing, flex our feet, releve, hold, and point our toes. Then we'll put our hands on the floor next to our knees, and we're going to lift our feet up 5 times. Then we'll move on to laying on our back. 1 leg at a time, we're going to lift up and hold our flex. Hold releve. And hold our point before doing 10 kicks. Trying to keep our legs nice and straight here and toes pointing. Then we'll do the other leg, flex, releve, and point. And then into our 10 kicks. Then we'll move on to doing feet together, flex, and releve, and point. We want to focus on straight legs here. Then we'll do 5 leg lifts with our feet together. Next we'll be on our tummy. We're going to lift up, flex, releve, and point into our 10 kicks. And then we'll do the other foot. Same thing, flex, releve, and point into our 10 kicks. Standing up, we need our beam feet. Make sure one foot is slightly in front of the other, and feet are squeezing together. We're going to start with our releve hold. Squeezing our legs, squeezing our bottom, lifting our shoulders, arms are up high. And then we'll repeat on the bad leg. Next, we'll move on to our passe hold. We want to stand on a straight leg and bring our other foot up to our knee, keeping that foot pointed, and keep our hands on our hips. Then we'll repeat on our bad leg. Make sure that we're squeezing our body as we hold, so we can hold this for 10 to 15 seconds. Then we'll move into our lunge hold. We want to make sure that the back leg is nice and straight, the front leg is slightly bent, our arms are up, and our chest is slightly forward. We're going to hold each side for 10 to 15 seconds. Next, we'll do our squat, lift into releve, stick, and finish. We're going to repeat this a few times. Squat, releve, stick, and finish. Then we're going to add in our straight jump. So we'll squat, straight jump, stick, and finish. We want to make sure that we don't rush through these shapes and we focus on keeping our feet really tight together. So squat, straight jump, stick, and finish. Then we'll do some straight jumps on our own. Remember to point our toes when we jump and squeeze through our knees. Starting on our good leg, we're going to start in our lunge. Hold our T. Trying to keep our body nice and straight from our hands to our feet, and then return back to our lunge. We'll do our bad leg, lunge, T, pointing our toes, back to our lunge. Then we'll go all the way down to our lever. Remember, when we go down for our lever, our leg has to be higher than it was in our T shape, even if it's just slightly higher. Then we'll move on to some conditioning. We're gonna start with some mountain climbers. We wanna keep our shoulders over our hands here and try to point our toes every time they come off the floor. Then we'll do jumping push-ups. So we're jumping our feet apart and together. Then we'll do a push-up hold, squeezing our bottoms down. Then we'll do our plank hold. And lastly, we're gonna attempt doing our up, up, down, down. So we're going from our hands to our elbows and back up to our hands, all while trying to keep our really nice push-up shape. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in class.